Hello, I am your favorite relationship therapist. So, this time around, I want us to talk about why both of you in your relationship, in your marriage, you and your partner, you keep having problems over and over again. I want to say problems, I mean the same problem. The same problem. Both of you cannot say, have a decent conversation without arguing. You cannot agree on something to do a family meeting, agree on it without arguments. Like, why are you even living like cat and rat? Why? Do you mean you can't have a decent conversation? Do you mean you can't do some things together as couple? Do you mean you can't do things together as lovers? If that is your situation, this video is for you. My name is Emma Honora, and I'm from Anambra State, Nigeria. Your favorite and amazing relationship therapist here on YouTube. And today, I want to walk you down as to so many aspects and so many angles of your relationship crisis, most especially as it concerns misunderstanding that is being engineered by wrong communication and wrong misunderstanding. You know, there are some misunderstandings that are even right. Are you aware of that? We will talk about it another day. But today, I want us to discuss why you keep having problems with your partner over and over again. The same problem. Why? Do you know that sometimes it is because you are so stiff? You don't want to change the person you are. You don't want to adjust. You don't want to accommodate someone else. You don't want to do something differently. You know what happens when you keep doing the same thing over and over again and you are expecting a different result? You know what happens? You will keep getting the same results over and over again. Okay? If you keep repeating the same pattern, you keep getting the same results. Now, calm down. I have good news for you. The good news is that repetition is gonna stop if you abide by what I'm about to tell you now. That misunderstanding, that crisis, that problem, the train of tantrum, the fights, they're actually gonna stop after watching this video. So now let's start with communication misconceptions. Okay, if your partner is a type that is very good in interrupting communication, interrupting communication whenever you guys are talking about something or you are saying your mind, they interfere, they don't want to listen to the end. And but while they were saying theirs, we are listening to them. Okay, I mean, in crisis resolution, you always listen to them, and when it's time for you to express yourself, they don't listen. Do you know what we will do? It is because you always start with the wrong notes. You always start on the wrong notes. People like this lacks praises. Okay, why don't you start differently this time? Why not say, I know you are a good person, I know you're kind, I know you love me, I know this, I know that, but at the end of the but that's not how it is. I just want you to know that this thing you did to me so and so so occasion is not sitting well with me. But I know you didn't do it to hurt me. I know you didn't do it to offend me. I know you mean well for me. Do you know what? Do you know why your partner is being defensive? Because of the fear that you felt they actually did what they did because they don't love you enough. So why not you start the communication by killing their fears? Why not start the communication by eradicating their fears? Do away with that fear. The reason why they become defensive is the fear of how you make them understand that the reason why you want to talk about something is not because you are doubting their love for you. Okay, this is why you keep saving, you keep fighting, you keep arguing whenever you want to make corrections, whenever you want to make peace. The peace turns out to become fight again, even the one even become the worst fight than the previous one you want to settle. Oh my goodness, it's funny, but it's not funny. Okay, it's funny to me because it's very minor. It's a minor. Sometimes when people come to me and ask me about stuff like this, I smile. Sometimes I laugh out loud because it's huge to them, but me it's minor. And after talking to them, and when they practicalize it, they find out it's laughable too. It's minor. All right. It's because they keep repeating the same pattern. When you keep repeating the same pattern over and over again, why don't you calm down and listen and watch, observe your partner, know the kind of person he is, know the kind of person she is before you start talking to him or her. Some people don't like taking advice. Some people don't like taking correction. They always feel that whatever they are right in, they are doing even at the climax of the misunderstanding. Yeah, even when you know they are not right, even when you know they don't mean well, even when you know they are at fault, even when you know they don't love you enough, why can't you start with praises? Give them what they want and see them smile with you, see them do away with the fear, see them become happy with you again and over again. And you are so God that thank me for watching, for making this video for you. And from now henceforth, in your relationship, in your marriage, whenever you're having misunderstandings, just trust me, okay? Trust me on this, okay? You can try it out. You can if you want. If you care to try it out, if you know you confide in my advice, just try it. I don't believe there's a partner who don't listen. I don't believe it's a pattern to always throw tantrum whenever you're trying to make a conflict resolution. They always fight, they always quarrel. I don't believe in it. It's because you've not changed the pattern at which you call for peace talk. You've not changed the pattern. Some people like praises. Shower them with their praises. If they want you to go straight to the point, make sure that next time you just go straight to the point. If they want you to confirm their feelings for them, make sure before you proceed, you confirm their feelings for them. All right. If they whatever they like the most, start with it. You know them. You know him, you know her, you know what he wants, you know what she wants. Start with what they want before going to what they fear the most. Okay, it's okay to say the areas you're not comfortable with. It's also okay to complain your areas of confusion. It's okay to tell them you are hurting. All right, but let's just remember that when you are hurting, it is also okay to make sure you don't make them hurt. Do you know there are some people that when you open up to them as to why they and how they hurt you, they become hurt themselves? Do you know why? You've not been able to make them understand that whatever they did that got you upset or got you feeling bad was not done out of hatred. It was not done to you from the heart of hate and dislike and stuff like that. They actually did it based on how they understand and how they behave because of who they are. Okay, so for you to build that confidence and for them to not to feel like this relationship has come to an end, make sure you start by killing that fears. Make sure you start by eradicating that fears. Do you know why it's necessary? Yeah, calm down, let me tell you. It's necessary because if you don't do that, when you must have done talking, when you thought you've made peace, you find that before you know it, there'll begin to be a gap in your relationship. Do you know why? Guilt, the feeling of guilt has stepped in. Your partner is now thinking that you don't love him enough, or you don't trust her enough, you don't trust him enough, you are no longer together, you're bearing grudges. Come on, look at the complaints you have about me, the complaints you have about her, and all stuff like that. Because of all those things, you may have forgiven them all. Yeah, you may have forgiven him, you may have forgiven her. But come on, you're not in their mind. They now have the fear that you are still judging them based on what you complained about. You now see, first of all, okay, I'm sorry. First of all, you make sure you do away with their fears before starting that complaint of yours. I know you are angry. I know you are hurting. I know you want her to listen. I know you want him to listen. But first of all, make sure that after that reconciliation, the trust is not broken. Okay, make sure the bond is not broken. There is a way you start that peace talk. At the end of the day, at the end of everything, you may think you've gotten the peace you wanted without knowing there is already a gap between you and your partner emotionally. Okay, for you to do away with that gap, make sure you start every decent conversation right. Start by killing their fears. If they fear you talk too much, talk less. If they fear you judge them a lot, just start with praises. Don't judge them. Okay, and if you know that your partner is the type that doesn't forgive easily, be careful with your choice of words. Be careful with the things you say. There are people who find it very any mistake you made orally, they find it very difficult to forgive it. Some prefer you hit them than saying bad words to them. All right. So if you have this kind of partner, you be very careful with what you say to them at every point in time, especially when it comes to peace talk. conflict resolution, crisis resolution, so that you don't tamper with your bond. Okay, I wish that your marriage prosper. I wish that your relationships prosper. Okay, I'm still your favorite Honora. And if you are seeing my video for the first time, endeavor to subscribe. And that not just with Sunday name, you can also click the notification button, the bell, so that YouTube will tell you whenever I post a next video or go live. Don't forget to join our live streams, our question and answer live section. You are gonna so love it. So bye bye. See you in my next video. Bye bye. Oh my goodness.